Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Alex, and today we're going to focus on a few key elements from the 9 gameplay trailer that was displayed today through Treyarch and Avenged Sevenfold's channels. I want to talk a little bit about the potential upgraded melee weapons and the enemies that seem to be in 9, and it seems like there's a lot of them. So let's first talk about the enemies. As we remember from the first 9 trailer, there was that man with the axe at the very end who threw it at Scarlet. She dove underneath. We don't really know if he is a one-time boss like a Panzer or anything like that. It seems that it might be more than that, because if you look at this next image that I'm going to put on screen, there are 2 of these axe guys at the same time. Now, I really hope that this doesn't go down the sledgehammer wustling route, because that would really disappoint me. Also, in the first 9 trailer, we saw a Blight Father come out of that man who was tied and chained to the poles in the center of the Colosseum. We were thinking, okay, that might be the only Panzer-esque boss, but now we have the potential to have 2 men with axes on the map and a Blight Father, and there's also another mummy-type zombie that spawns out of zombies as well. So what I think happens, besides the Panzer-esque axe guy, is that we have like medium tier bosses, and they just kind of spawn out of zombies whenever they feel like it. What kind of puts a hole in my theory right there is another boss that we see standing in front of Shaw, and he has Wolverine-esque claws on his hands. Now, he doesn't look as big as the axe guy, as you'll see on screen, but he looks like he's a lot faster and can maybe inflict damage more quickly. I think he is going to be the bigger threat than the axe guy. The axe guy is going to be big and strong, but he'll probably be slow. This Wolverine guy looks a lot more intimidating in my opinion. If you count the zombies, the axe guy, the Blight Father, the mummy zombie, the Wolverine guy, and the tigers, there are 6 enemies on this map and a boss potentially. So that's 7 enemies on this map. That's interesting. That's a lot for one map. I don't think Treyarch has ever done anything like that before. That's a lot of enemies. I would like to move on to the melee weapons. If you remember from the 9 trailer, we see these melee weapons that we get to carry on our characters and upgrade throughout the gameplay. If you go back and watch the previous trailers, you'll notice that there isn't very much of a difference in how these weapons work versus how they are showing them now. So I, for some reason, don't think we're seeing all of them upgraded, or we are seeing all of them upgraded. It's hard to tell. The only one that has a really good comparison is the Chakra of Vengeance. This is the one I want to focus on. If you look at Diego in the first 9 trailer we got, we can see that when he throws the Chakra of Vengeance, it is lit up purple like it is in today's trailer, but it doesn't really do that much visual damage, I guess is the way to put it. I'm sure it's very powerful, but it doesn't do a lot of visual damage. It has a purple glow to it, but in today's trailer, it is shooting energy and lightning everywhere. And the same with the sword and the blundergat that we saw, which is called the Viper and Dragon. That seems to do a lot of damage as well, and it seems to emit some sort of green magic that we are seeing in today's trailer versus the last trailer. It is there in the previous trailer, but it's much more present now. And the only difference between the Staff of Ra and the Hammer of Valhalla that I see is it maybe just shoots more energy, but I can't really tell if they're showing us upgraded weapons. So I'd love to know what you have to say in the comments down below, so please let me know, because I'm a little confused. Are we seeing upgraded melee weapons, or are they the same the whole time? I'm more concerned about the enemy types. There are up to 7 enemies potentially on this map. That's a lot of enemies. I'm sure this map's going to be great. I'm really excited for it, but World War II saturated us with tedious quests and a lot of enemies, and that really turned me off. So I'm a little worried about it, but Treyarch knows what they're doing, and we have to give them the benefit of the doubt. I believe they've earned that. So anyways, I just wanted to bring this to your attention, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.